Hello there, Fro here again with the weekly football video for picks for week 16 and recap week 15. Let's get right into it. I went 8-8 this past week. It's the first bad week I had in a while. Very Jeff Fisher of me. Hey man, I'm celebrating his being fired and saying that, well, tying the loss record for a career. Anywho, speaking of Jeff Fisher, the Jeff Fisherless Rams took on Seattle on Thursday night. I picked Seattle. Seattle won 20-3. What a shocker. Miami at the Jets. I was a little nervous about this one because, I didn't expect from Matt Moore. I knew he played well like 5 years ago when he last played, but I picked Miami to win, and they won 34-13, and I honestly think Miami's a better team with Matt Moore. That's mostly just because Tannehill, I think, is garbage, but anywho, got that one right. Cleveland at Buffalo. I am never picking Cleveland again. They lost 13-33. RG3 is terrible. What a bad franchise. Enough said. Green Bay at Chicago. Chicago made a game out of this. It was a Green Bay looked good early, and it was a close game, but good at the Packers. They're surging, and they control their own destiny now. They went out to win the division, but they won 30-27. That's what I think. 27. So I got that one right. Pittsburgh Cincinnati. A usual, tough division game between these two. Cincinnati is not the same team they were years ago. Pittsburgh won. I picked them to win. They won 24-20. Yeah, 24-20. Oh, well. Cincinnati. Better luck next year. Tennessee at Kansas City. I'll get to the Colts game at the end of this video, or at the end of the recap like I always do for every week, but it was looking so good. And then like a 10-minute span, this game and the Jaguars and Houston game went to shit and ruined the week for the Colts fans. Anyway, I picked Kansas City to win, and they lost 19-17 on a freaking field goal to freaking suck up. Former Chief kicker. Tennessee might win this division. Right now, I would pick them to win this division, but we'll get to that later. Got that one wrong. Detroit at the Giants. I picked Detroit. And Giants defense they're playing damn well right now. Giants won 17-6. I got that one wrong, and Cowboys better watch out in the playoffs, and Patriots better watch out too. At the Giants being in the Super Bowl, the Giants are playing well right now. They're what they were when they won the Super Bowl. Really good defense, and they do enough in offense to win the game. ODB is a beast. Philadelphia, Baltimore. I picked Baltimore. They won 27-26, which was a really good game. Nice and tight game, but Rams found a way to win. Philly went for a 2-win conversion, which I don't blame them. You got nothing to play for this season, so what the hell? Go for the win. If you lose, whatever, it's a better draft pick. Although I'm not sure if their draft picks traded, but I know. Anyway, it's a rebuilding year, so go for the win. Yeah, it didn't happen. Didn't work out that well, but hey, you got a future. Just build around Wentz and don't be the Colts, and don't. Jacksonville, Houston. I picked Houston. They won 21-20 after Jacksonville blew, I don't even remember. It was 20-3, 20-7. I don't fucking know. Osweiler finally got benched, and he's finally done for the rest of the season, barring injury or just some sort of catastrophe to having a Savage. And Houston has a really good roster outside of their overpaid, shitty quarterback. And if Savage plays as well as he did last week, they're a dangerous team. Why Jacksonville? Why can't you do anything right? You just couldn't hold on. God, Bortles is so bad. And then Bradley got fired. That's not his fault. That franchise is just awful. San Fran at Atlanta. I picked Atlanta. They won 41-13. End of analysis. That's the Niners. Who cares? New Orleans versus Arizona. Welcome back, Drew Brees. But I picked Arizona to win, and they lost in a freaking crazy shootout, 48-41. But I will thank Brees. He really helped me out in my fantasy playoffs. I'm glad I survived that my playoffs didn't start this week, because the last 2 weeks he's been terrible, and that would have killed me. But my God. It's a shame that Brees has put up all these crazy numbers here, and just their team ain't going anywhere. I mean, yeah, he had 2 bad weeks in a row that pretty much sealed their season, but they should have more wins this year. Brees can only do so much. He's just like a 38-year-old version of friggin' Andrew Luck right now. New England at Denver. I picked Denver. They lost 16-3. Oh boy, Denver. I thought your offense looked bad last year with, crippled Peyton Manning and freaking Osweiler out there, but it's even worse this year. That pretty much puts a nail in your coffin for this year for playoffs, but New England won. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, I'm sure Brady will win MVP. You know you deserve it. It's most valuable player, as in, if you're so valuable, your team shouldn't go 3-1 without them. You know what I'm saying? Like when Peyton Manning missed the entire season for the Colts and they went 2-14, or like when Luck was hurt last year and we finished 8-8, and if Luck would play in the Steelers game, we would have our division chances right here. I don't know, it doesn't even matter. It just MVP right now should be either Matt Ryan or Stafford. I just don't know who else you can give it to. Maybe I'm not giving it to the Cowboy player. Sorry. Oakland and San Diego. Oakland won 19-16. Whoop-de-doo. Got that one right. Picked Oakland, obviously. Tampa Bay at Dallas. I picked Tampa Bay. They lost 20-28, and they fought back in this game. Just not enough. Tampa Bay still has a good chance to make the playoffs, but they have a big week coming up this week, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. Carolina, Washington. Bye-bye to Washington's playoff hopes, as they lost 26-15. I picked Washington. They were too busy. Reed was too busy throwing punches to make an impact on the game. Got ejected for that, and Washington had their chances here to be a playoff team, and they come up short too many times. Colts game of the week. Indy at Minnesota. Probably the best defensive football at home. Colts were just on the rebound from a shitty week. The season was just circling the drain, which it still is, by the way, after the Texans and the fucking Titans came back. Anywho, I picked Minnesota to win just because I thought we wouldn't be able to score any points, but I was wrong. We shredded that defense and won 34-6. And where was this Colts team a week before that? 2 weeks before that? The fucking entire goddamn season? Yeah, fuck it, right? Nah, it's not important. No. Let the fucking Texans go to the playoffs and let fucking a team that was led by Osweiler for 95% of the season make the playoffs. Yeah. I'm glad it's just too little too late. All 5 games have to go the way of the Colts now. Tennessee has to lose to Jacksonville, which is the biggest no-chancer. Or is it? And Houston has to lose their last 2 games, which is possible. They could definitely lose to Cincinnati, and they could definitely lose to Tennessee. And, of course, the Colts have to win their last 2 games, which easier said than done, which I'll also talk about shortly. But that's it for week 15. Went 8-8. First bad week in a while. Hail to the Jeff Fisher. Week 16. Thursday night. New York Giants at Philly. Giants defense is just too good right now. Eagles are just coasting through the rest of the year. Look for the Giants to win. Miami at Buffalo. Like I said, I think the Dolphins are better with Matt Moore, and look for them to win this game at Buffalo. Tough division rival, but looking to find a way to win and pretty much punch their ticket to the playoffs, which I can't believe I'm saying that. Washington at Chicago. I want to pick Chicago here. They compete every week. Barkley is playing pretty decent for a third-string quarterback that no one would think twice of. But I still pick Washington to win and keep their very, very slim playoff hopes alive. Very slim hopes alive. Anyway, San Diego, Cleveland. If Cleveland didn't look so bad this past week, a game which I thought was maybe winnable for them, I would have picked them again for 2 weeks in a row, but I'm not doing that. As bad as San Diego is in ways that they find ways to lose games, and this is totally a San Diego thing to lose to Cleveland and give their first win of the season, look for San Diego to win. Minnesota, Green Bay. Minnesota looks like they're done after last week. Green Bay surging. Look for them to keep winning and win this week and set up a big game in Week 17 against the Lions for the division. Jets at New England. Jets usually play his team that play the Patriots well, but the Jets are phoning in the rest of the season. Who cares? New England's going to win. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Atlanta at Carolina. I want to pick Carolina here. Just because they're playing at home. They've played well lately. But they'll find a way to win this game. Hopefully Julio finally plays again. Excuse me. Tennessee at Jacksonville. This is the toughest game out of the things that need to go right for the Colts to happen. But I think Jacksonville finds a way to win this game. Their defense has been playing pretty well all year. Their coach just got fired. Maybe he'll actually light a fire underneath their asses. Maybe Bortles will actually do something besides wait until the fourth quarter to throw a fucking sympathy touchdown and still lose by double digits or just lose in general. Picking Jacksonville for 2 weeks. No, I didn't pick them last week, but I'm picking Jacksonville this week. Yeah, that's just wishful thinking. But it really doesn't matter when I get to my picks later on. Spoiler alert. San Fran at Los Angeles. Wow. Who cares? Can I pick a tie? I can't. Look for the Rams to win at home. Tampa Bay, New Orleans. This Tampa Bay team shut down Breeze like 3 weeks ago when they played before at Tampa Bay. And Tampa Bay needs to win this to keep their pretty strong playoff hopes alive. This would be a devastating blow to their chances if they lost. And I think it will be. I think Breeze continues his hot surge from last week in a home game. I think Saints pull off the upset here and play spoiler. Could be wrong. I like watching the Bucs play, so I wouldn't mind them making the playoffs. But I just think the Saints find a way to win this game at home. Arizona at Seattle. David Johnson's a beast. Rest of the team, meh. Besides, well, Fitzgerald's a legend. But the rest of the team besides those two, meh. Defense is all right, but it's at Seattle. Look for Seattle to win. Yippity doo. Cincinnati, Houston. Tom Savage is playing, is starting. Osweiler is holding a clipboard. You probably can't use that right. Once again, maybe this was wishful thinking, but I think Cincinnati wins this game. They've been playing a lot better lately. Maybe AJ Green plays again, but their defense is playing decent, and Dalton's played all right. Who knows? Probably a low-scoring game, but I think Cincinnati wins this game. Oh, the first of the Christmas Day games. Baltimore at Pittsburgh. Pretty much for the division, this is it. Baltimore needs to win this. But at Pittsburgh, these games are always tough, hard-fought games, but I just think Pittsburgh's too good right now at home. Look for them to win the game and steal the division. And the night game for Christmas, Denver's just almost gone playoff hopes on the line at Kansas City. Goodbye, Denver. What can I say? You guys need some offense for next year. Something. The defense is too good to be wasting away like they are. But Kansas City wins this game and pretty much seals up their playoff spot. Monday night, Detroit at Dallas. Good game. Does Detroit bounce back after getting shut down pretty well by the Giants? How does Dallas play in a big game? I think Detroit wins this game. Yeah, I think Detroit wins this game. Even if they lose, they still have a chance against the Packers in the week after that for the division. But I think Detroit wins this game. Stafford guts it out and hopefully moves himself into more elite discussion for the MVP, which he should be. Because what he's done with the lack of talent on that roster is amazing this year. Indy at Oakland. Now, I already picked 2 games for the Titans and the Texans to go the Colts' way in order to keep their playoff hopes as low as they are alive. But at Oakland, we are so consistently inconsistent that I just feel like we're going to lay on our egg. Oakland's too good. They're at home. Our defense can't stop them. I mean, Luck can score with anybody. And this game will probably be like 38-35. But look for the Raiders to win and put the final nail and send the Colts home for the offseason. Oh, it's not a good time for my sports teams. Mariners are just perennial nothings. Pistons were on the up and up, but now they're falling apart. And my Colts just, I don't know where this franchise is heading. We have Luck, but we have no one to help them out. So that's it for this week's picks. And Merry Christmas to all you out there. Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa. If that's not good enough, then happy go fuck yourself. But see you next week, and fuck the Patriots. Bye-bye.